Good morning, student. Welcome to your maths period. Today I am going to start with a new lesson, that is lesson number 4, fractions. We have finished the previous lesson, that was multiples and factors. Now we'll continue with a new lesson, fractions. First of all, what do you mean by fractions? Hope you have learnt fractions in your previous standard, isn't it? A fraction, it represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. And also a fraction describes there are how many parts of a certain size. So let us do the warm up. Answer the following. A day is what fraction of a week? So how will you write in fraction? A day is what fraction of a week? A day means 1. And week has how many days? 7 days. So this fraction is 1 by 7. A day is what fraction of September? A day and September has how many days? 30 days. So 1 upon 30. This is the fraction. Okay. 1 year is what fraction of a century? Now century means how many years? 100 years. So 1 year is what fraction? 1 year has how many months? 12 months. Or we can write 1 by 100. 1 week is what fraction of February in a leap year? Now 1 week means how many days are there? In 1 week there are 7 days. And February in a leap year means there are 29 days in the month of February in a leap year. So 7 upon 29 will be the fraction. Okay. Then 100 years is what fraction of a millennium? Millennium means 1000 years. Millennium means 1000 years. 100 years means 1 century. Isn't it? So you can write 100 upon 1000. Okay, 100 years upon 1000 years. So these are the fraction. Now what we are going to learn in this lesson, look ahead. Types of fractions, reducing fractions to lowest terms. I think this is reducing to the lowest term. Comparing fractions, addition and subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fractions, and division of fractions. Now we'll move on to the next page. Way ahead. Fabian designed a card of triangles as shown. Azhar came and identified fractions of shaded and unshaded parts. See, you can see what fraction of triangles is shaded. So shaded part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 part out of 12. All these triangles, how many triangles are there? The shaded part is 8 and the unshaded is 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So total number they have written here in the denominator and shaded part is 8. It has been written in the numerator. Now what fraction of triangles is unshaded? Unshaded is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 by 12 or 4 upon 12. If half of unshaded triangles is colored yellow, find the remaining unshaded triangles. Unshaded triangles are how many? 4. Half means 2. 2 by 12 is the fraction. Azhar, do you notice all these fractions of the same denominator? You can see 12, 12 and 12 has been written in the denominator. Let us study types of fractions. Yes, they are like fractions. Now types of fractions, like and unlike fractions. When 2 or more fractions have the same denominator, they are called like fractions. Example, 8 upon 3, 7 upon 3, 5 upon 3, 1 upon 3 and 2 upon 3 are like fractions, where you can see the same denominators. Here the same denominator is 3. So they are like fractions. And when fractions have different denominators, they are called unlike fractions. Like 1 upon 4, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 7, they are all unlike fractions. Why? Because denominators are not same. Now what do you mean by proper, improper and mixed fractions? In proper fractions, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So it is possible to take out the required number of parts from one whole cut into parts. For example, 1 by 4. Here how many whole is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this we are cutting how many parts? Only one part, or we are shading only one part. So 1 upon 4. Here you know that the whole has been cut into 4 parts. This is the whole, it has been cut into 4 parts and you are required to take out one part. So we are removing one part. Is it possible? Yes. So it is a proper fraction. Okay. Now in improper fractions, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So it is not possible to take out the required parts from one whole. That is 5 upon 3. Okay. See, 3 will be the whole. So we cannot take out 5 out of this 3. Isn't it? So that means it is an improper fraction. Now mixed numbers or mixed fractions. A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction combined together. What do you mean by mixed number? A whole number and a fraction combined together is known as a mixed number, or we can say mixed fractions. Example 4, 1 upon 5 is a mixed number. Here 4 is a whole number and 1 upon 5 is a fraction. Now converting improper fractions into mixed number. Now consider the following fraction, 5 upon 2. This is an improper fraction because 5 is greater than 2. Hope you are understanding, students. Here the denominator is smaller than the numerator, so it is an improper fraction. Step 1, divide the numerator by the denominator. Step 2, write the quotient as the whole number, part of the mixed number. Step 3, write the remainder as the numerator of the mixed number. And step 4, write the divisor as the denominator of the mixed number. Hence 5 upon 2 is equal to 2, 1 upon 2. In a similar manner, we can convert mixed number into an improper fraction. Here how you got this improper fraction into mixed number? See, I can show you here using the division method. So we have to write 2 here and 5 here. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So what we have got? 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5 upon 2. This way. See, write the quotient as the whole number. What is the quotient? Here it is 2. We have to write it as the whole number. This is known as the whole number. And write the remainder as the numerator of the mixed number. Remainder what we got? 1. So we have to write it in the numerator. And write the divisor as the denominator of the mixed number. This is the divisor. So we have to write it as the denominator. Okay. So this way we can convert improper fractions into mixed number. Now in a similar manner we can convert mixed number into an improper fraction. So consider the improper fraction 2 by 3. Step 1, multiply the whole number 2 and the denominator 3. This is the whole number and this is the denominator. We need to multiply it. That is 2 3s are 6. Add the numerator to the product obtained in step 1. That is 6 plus 2. This is the numerator part. We have to add. We will get 8. So numerator obtained in step 2 is 8 and denominator as given is 3. Denominator is already given 3. So 2 upon 3 is equal to 8 upon 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 upon 3. Okay. So equivalent fractions I'll continue in the next video. Thank you.